This ain't cockiness, this is called confidence that I can put in work. So watch me go and do it. Now let's go get it. So watch me go and do it. Now let's go get it. Now watch me put in work.
Boost is a Rhodes University photojournalism campaign. We aim to create a means for Grahamstown youth to take a risk in representing themselves using our available photographic skills. For my part of the project, I worked with several young individuals who have outstanding talents and were willing to share them for our campaign. Their talents include singing, painting, dancing, poetry, and drama. They share how being good at what they do helps boost their self-confidence.
No more talk of darkness. My talents are painting and singing. I feel like it's so important to have expression in your life. I've usually been very reserved and very very shy and unconfident of myself. But slowly I've grown to realize that when you realize you're good at something, you've got to be able to express it, to develop it, and to actually be recognized for it. I joined Boost just because I felt it's a very good initiative to try and make a name for myself, but also just try and get some exposure to what people are looking for in young students. And the idea of the capturing your own beauty also quite appealed to me. I wanted to be able to just express myself further on different levels outside of school. I think it's really, really important to have those kind of expression-based subjects in school, because I think it exposes children to free thinking, and instead of being fed information all the time, it exposes you to be able to be free thinkers and be able to be shown that expression is not dangerous in this world as people do perceive it to be. Being able to see myself doing it will be able to give myself the realization that what I do is real and that what I do has value. Think of you.
When I'm dancing, it's like I'm the only person alive. I can just be me.
The pictures we took while we were dancing made me feel great.
It gives me a memory in my mind. I'll feel confident and I'll put the pictures on my room, in the walls, and then I'll show it to everyone at school.
When I'm dancing, I'm not doing it for myself, but for the people who are watching me, because at the end of the day, we entertain them. This is my tool. It's my hammer, it's my screwdriver. Yeah, I get paid with my body because what I do, I love it. I've got passion about it, and I see myself somewhere someday owning my own company, so I can see some young people getting out of the streets, because it's not good you're living in the townships, then you don't do anything. Sometimes you will associate yourself with bad friends, sometimes you end up in jail, sometimes you end up in hospital. But now, this is where I know when I'm here, I don't care whether you are young or older, you are my brother, see? So now I feel safe when I'm dancing. Sometimes it makes me feel like I'm a celebrity. I see myself there in big stages. When I look at the pictures, sometimes I say, this is not me. This is the other guy, but I know this guy. You know? Sometimes I feel like that, and my family will be like, wow. They will speak in close. Yeah, then that's it. I will tell them, yeah, this is me. Then I show my friends, Yabona Baba, this is me.
Music, the real hip hop. We keep on moving if you love that hip hop.
Love like fire, passion igniting desire, burning beautifully to coal, flickering flames of the soul. What self-confidence means to me is allowing yourself to be who you really are, and enhancing those kind of features about yourself. So allowing permission to be human. I think this all started when I had cancer. I had it at quite a young age, so you kind of try to view life in the most positive way, and the best way to do that is actually just find things that you're good at. And one of them was writing down, and that's where my poetry started, very young age. It was scribbles back then, but now it's kind of taken off. I kind of write something, and then it gives me confidence to do something. So this poem I wrote here, Love Like Fire, kind of actually gave me the confidence to ask God, Andrea. So it's one of the most valuable things, to have confidence and self-confidence. She kind of even though I didn't have hair or I didn't have a long life expectancy or anything, I overcame it. And then through that, I've just been so appreciative of being alive, that you kind of grow in stature with that self-confidence. And then it just grew and grew and grew.
Basically, I joined Boost to learn more about myself and gain self-confidence in the process. My talent is writing. It helps me express myself. Writing in itself is it's an art form, basically, and photography in itself explains a lot. You have captured, a lot of my talents.
I do drawing. I'm a dancer, an actress. I'm the female president of Creative Minds. I want to be a choreographer or a dancer. I want to get into the drama production department. It makes me feel confident because it's where I get to face the audience when I'm performing. I'll take memories because memories are the ones who stay in our hearts. I'll take memories and I'll take every chance, every opportunity that has put onto my being, and I'll do anything in my power to keep on doing that.
I'm part of the field band. I play the trumpet. I'm not like the brightest kid in class, so I don't enjoy myself very much in class, but at the band practice, I'm always like the first one to catch the tunes and the songs. I feel as if I'm like the center of attention because everybody's screaming my name. BK, help me with this, but help me with this. So I feel important and it makes me feel needed. It does boost my self-esteem. I define self-esteem as the way you think and you look, the way you look at yourself and the way you think about yourself. During this whole project, I've realized how important the band is to me and how it's affected my life. And I think after this I could speak to other friends of mine to encourage them or persuade them into getting into arts just like me. But when I'm in class, most of the time I'm miserable. Even sometimes when I'm answering questions, my friends tend to laugh at me, my classmates. And that kills me. It kills my self-esteem. I'd rather be quiet in class, but it's the accounting, it's the math, it's the science, there should be drama. Music and stuff like that. In the Model C schools, they have the different types of arts. I've got friends that are dancers, some can rap, some do poetry. I could encourage them to take their talents as an extramural after school. I'm not really a good beatboxer, but I just like beatboxers and the whole idea of beatboxing.
Be ready? And go! 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. Perfect! Nice. Love it. Number 2.
I love drama because when I'm doing drama, it's I feel as in I'm in somebody else's shoes. I can be whoever I want to be. Yes, drama sets me free to be someone else. Somewhere, somehow, I learn to go back to my reality and how to control it. Sometimes people can say things to me and then I lose my self-confidence. But then in drama, whatever you're doing, you have to have self-confidence, knowing that you can do it. Grade 7, 8, 9, I wanted to be a doctor, but now I want to be a journalist. Changing. What I'm actually going to take away is how to express myself in different ways.
There is a great deal of confidence that happens when people go on stage. I know there were students who could not even say their own names in the beginning. Now they are the ones who are instigating rehearsals and this and that and that. They take ownership of their own art. They improve in their self-esteem, their knowledge of drama, their knowledge of people and how to perform, their confidence in not just being comfortable with their own students at school, but with an audience that they don't know completely. And that's a beautiful thing about drama. I went to a former Model C school, very good school. I had a choice, many choices. And that capacity to do your schoolwork and still have that creative subject where, you invest so much emotionally, artistically. For me, it was so important. And that's hence where I am right now. I feel confident about myself. That was the gap that we found in the community, that many students are forced to do accounting or whatever the case may be, all these business subjects or science subjects because that's seen as better. And they don't have then the platform to express themselves and talk about things or to dance or to move, just be out of that space. These students need to dream, they need to imagine, to see themselves beyond where they are right now. Not everyone goes to town every single day, but they're transported through imagination, and they can be anything they want to be. They can be a president on stage, they can be anything. There, immediately when you give the students that space to imagine, to reimagine themselves as something totally different to their environment, that is a powerful tool.
Benjamin Makasela was a man. He was a man. A man.
So like deep, when I'm focused, very few can stop me. This ain't cockiness, this is called confidence that I can put in work. So watch me go and do it. And let's go.